Here's what I eat in a day as an ER nurse trying to lose weight.
Ranking nurses' diets so you don't have to. So if you're a nurse that actually wants to lose weight, let's see if this is how you should be eating. So for breakfast, she had a large coffee, a protein shake, and some electrolytes. Not a bad way to start your shift. I always think you should go into your shift with a lot of energy, which she's getting from the caffeine in the coffee and the electrolytes. And it's also great to start off with protein. So that way, if you have a protein goal, you hit it by the end of the day. My only gripe is that you should eat your calories instead of drinking them, just so you feel full, but to each their own. She actually got a lunch break during her shift, so kudos to her for that. But for lunch, she had a grilled chicken, a cucumber, fennel bulb, and an orange. Not a bad meal. She's getting a lot of micronutrients from the orange. She's getting some other vitamins in the vegetables, and the grilled chicken is a great protein source. My only complaint is that her food just looks a little boring. I think she needs to spice it up with some sauces that are low calorie and healthy, or just season it in a way that it makes it more appealing. Because, in my opinion, when you're eating so bland, it's not sustainable. For her last meals of the day, she had a coffee, some steak, some peppers, zucchini, and an apple. This is where it starts to go downhill because she has absolutely no source of energy in her diet. There's no carbohydrates whatsoever. And if you're going to go on a low carb diet, you need to have high fats so your brain and your body can function properly. And she doesn't even have any fat in her diet. So it seems like she's relying on just coffee for energy, and that can be very dangerous because coffee is very dehydrating. Although she did drink a lot of water, your body still needs a primary source of fuel from carbs and fats. I also think she needs more protein in her diet. There's a difference between weight loss and fat loss. Weight loss is when you're losing fat and muscle mass. Fat loss is when you're just losing body fat, but you're keeping your muscle mass. When you lose weight, you kind of end up flabby and not really liking how you're shaped. But when you lose just fat and build muscle, you're going to be toned, you're going to be tight, you're going to be curvy, you're going to be ripped, and you're going to actually like the physique you're building. Overall, I'll give this a 6 out of 10. Just because your diet is super clean does not mean it's the most optimal for your body or your fitness goals. So just for you guys, I listed a breakfast, lunch, and dinner recipe in the caption that's going to help you get over 200 grams of protein and actually give you energy during your shift. Comment healthy down below if you're a nurse that wants to lose weight and build muscle on a non-restricted diet that actually works.